Catching up with a friend is often kept casual. The typical phrase is, "Want to eat together?" While direct, it feels more about the meal than the connection. An alternative is, "How about we grab a bite this week and catch up?" This shifts the focus from food to friendship. It signals genuine interest in their life, turning a routine meal into an opportunity to reconnect. Networking with a colleague often begins with a generic line. The common way is, "We should grab food sometime." Although polite, it sounds vague and may not lead anywhere. A better alternative is, "I'd love to continue this conversation over a meal soon." This is purposeful, shows interest in dialogue, and makes the invitation meaningful instead of empty. Reconnecting after a long time deserves more warmth. The usual phrase is, "Let's meet for a meal." While fine, it doesn't acknowledge the time apart. A warmer alternative is, "It's been too long. Let's sit down for a good lunch." This highlights the reunion, adds enthusiasm, and makes the invitation feel like a genuine effort to rebuild connection. Inviting a mentor requires respect. The common phrase is, "Can we meet for lunch?" While polite, it feels generic. A stronger alternative is, "Could I take you out to lunch and learn from your experience?" This expresses humility, purpose, and appreciation for their time, making the meeting both respectful and valuable. In casual office settings, people often say, "Want to grab something to eat?" It's friendly but vague. A better version is, "Want to step out for a quick lunch break together?" This adds clarity, emphasizes shared downtime, and makes the invite sound more personal and inclusive, encouraging rapport beyond just work. Celebrating success often gets framed too simply. The common way is, "Let's go eat." While functional, it doesn't capture the joy of the moment. A stronger alternative is, "Let's celebrate our win with a meal." This ties the meal to achievement, making it not just about food, but about honoring the shared success. Family catch-ups usually get phrased plainly. The typical line is, "Shall we eat together?" While straightforward, it lacks excitement. An alternative is, "Let's plan a family meal this weekend." This creates anticipation, frames the meal as an event, and adds warmth, making it feel like a special gathering rather than routine dining. Romantic casual invites can sound too plain. The usual line is, "Want to join me for food?" While casual, it doesn't set a tone. A warmer version is, "How about a cozy lunch date tomorrow?" This adds intimacy, creates a sense of occasion, and turns an ordinary meal into a thoughtful invitation. Weekend plans often get suggested directly. The common way is, "Let's go to lunch." While fine, it doesn't add excitement. A better alternative is, "Let's check out that new restaurant this weekend." This makes the plan specific, adds freshness, and shows enthusiasm, making it more inviting and fun. After a workout, the phrase is often short. The typical line is, "Hungry?" While natural, it lacks friendliness. An alternative is, "Let's refuel with something good after this workout." This adds energy, frames the meal as part of recovery, and creates a positive, shared experience beyond just eating. Meeting with a client outside the office is a great way to build trust. The common phrase is, "Can we do lunch?" While direct, it can sound transactional and rushed, as if it's just another calendar item. A better alternative is, "I'd love to continue this business discussion over lunch." This makes the meal feel purposeful and respectful of the client's time. It frames lunch as a chance to deepen the business conversation, not just grab food. The takeaway: small wording changes show genuine interest, and elevate rapport. When you're with your team, shared meals strengthen relationships. The usual phrase is, "Who's up for lunch?" It works, but it feels casual and optional, almost like a quick poll. An alternative is, "Let's all take a break and eat together." This shifts the tone from individual choice to collective bonding. It suggests a pause from work, refreshment, and togetherness. Teams who share meals communicate more openly, and this phrasing sets that stage naturally. Celebrating a birthday offers a perfect chance to connect informally. The common line is, "Want to go out to eat?" While inviting, it doesn't highlight the special occasion. A better option is, "Let's have a birthday meal in your honor." This makes the person feel valued and celebrated, turning an ordinary meal into a moment of appreciation. The tone is warm, festive, and thoughtful, key ingredients in making rapport feel genuine. Inviting a new neighbor is about making them feel welcome. The phrase, "Want to grab lunch?" is friendly but generic. A more personal alternative is, "I'd like to welcome you properly. How about a meal together?" This not only invites them, but signals intentional hospitality. It transforms a casual ask into a gesture of community and kindness. For new relationships, this extra touch builds connection faster. Breaking the ice can be tricky without warmth. The usual way is, "Should we eat out?" While simple, it's neutral and doesn't deepen interaction. A stronger version is, "Let's get to know each other better over food." This directly ties the meal to connection, not just eating. It helps shift the context from strangers or colleagues into potential friends or allies. Food becomes a bridge for conversation. After an event, people often want to keep conversations alive. The phrase, "How about food after this?" works but lacks warmth. A better phrasing is, "I'd love to keep the conversation going while we grab a bite." This shows genuine curiosity and respect for the dialogue. It reframes the meal as an extension of a valuable exchange, building rapport while sustaining energy. Offering comfort through food is deeply human. The common phrase is, "Want to eat?" While straightforward, it sounds flat. A warmer alternative is, "Let's take a break and share a comforting meal." This emphasizes care, pause, and emotional support. Meals in tough times aren't just about food. They're about presence and comfort. This phrasing makes that care explicit. On a work trip, meals can strengthen bonds beyond the formal schedule. The phrase, "Let's find lunch," is practical, but it lacks local flavor and energy. An alternative is, "Let's explore a local spot for lunch while we're here." This turns lunch into an experience, discovery, culture, and connection all at once. It creates shared memories, which are vital for rapport in professional travel. Old classmates reconnecting often rely on nostalgia. The phrase, "Let's go eat out," is functional, but it doesn't highlight the unique bond. A stronger alternative is, "Let's relive the old days over a meal together." This makes the meal symbolic, not just about eating, but about revisiting shared history. Nostalgia is a powerful rapport builder, and this phrase taps directly into it. Parent-child bonding thrives on dedicated time. The typical phrase is, "Want to eat out?" While casual, it doesn't emphasize the intimacy. A better option is, "Let's go for something tasty, just the two of us." This highlights exclusivity, quality time, and shared enjoyment. It transforms a meal into a bonding ritual, showing the child they're prioritized and valued. Rapport within families grows when moments like these are intentional. In mentoring relationships, informal settings often create more comfort than formal ones. The common phrase a teacher might use is, join me for lunch? While friendly, it may come across as casual and not clearly tied to the mentoring purpose. An alternative is, I'd like to talk more with you. Let's do it over a meal. This rephrasing adds clarity and intent. It communicates that the meal isn't just social, but also an opportunity for growth and conversation. The student feels valued because the teacher is investing personal time and the bond strengthens. The takeaway: combining warmth with purpose makes mentoring lunches more meaningful. After a conflict, rebuilding rapport requires sensitivity. The common way is, shall we meet for lunch? While neutral, it doesn't acknowledge the tension that existed. A better alternative is, let's clear the air over lunch and reconnect. This directly addresses the conflict in a positive way and positions the meal as a bridge. It shows maturity, sincerity, and a willingness to move forward. The other person feels that the invitation is not just routine, but an act of reconciliation. The takeaway: honesty paired with an informal setting fosters genuine healing. Planning trips often involves casual discussion. The typical phrase is, want to eat while we plan? While practical, it sounds transactional. An alternative is, let's go over the travel details while enjoying lunch. This phrasing makes the plan feel like an enjoyable shared experience rather than a chore. It blends the necessary task with a social moment, making the process less stressful and more fun. Rapport grows because the planning becomes part of the bonding. The takeaway: blending logistics with leisure strengthens connection. Casual dating thrives on invitations that feel warm, not mechanical. The common way is, how about food together? While straightforward, it lacks spark. A better alternative is, let's make it a lunch date this week. This adds intentionality and excitement. By calling it a date, the phrase makes the invitation special and thoughtful. It signals interest and effort without being overbearing. The takeaway: words that add value to a simple invitation elevate the relationship dynamic. Surprising someone with kindness builds rapport instantly. The common way is, let's go for food. While simple, it feels plain. A warmer alternative is, my treat. Let's enjoy a nice lunch together. This version adds generosity and thoughtfulness. It communicates care and a spirit of giving, which naturally makes the other person feel appreciated. The shared meal then becomes not just about eating, but about gratitude. The takeaway: small gestures framed well deepen bonds. Celebrating milestones like promotions deserves more than a casual nod. The typical phrase is, lunch on me. While friendly, it doesn't fully reflect the celebratory mood. An alternative is, congratulations. Let's mark it with a celebratory meal. This elevates the occasion, making the meal feel like recognition of achievement. It transforms a normal lunch into a shared moment of pride. The takeaway: attaching meaning to shared meals makes them memorable. Brainstorming sessions benefit from informal settings. The common way is, eat and talk. While efficient, it's vague. A better alternative is, let's brainstorm ideas while having lunch. This phrasing sets a clear purpose and frames the meeting as creative and enjoyable. It reassures the other person that the session won't be stiff or pressured. The takeaway: clarity and positivity in invitations make collaboration more engaging. Farewell moments at work call for thoughtful gestures. The usual phrase is, shall we go out for a meal? While polite, it lacks emotional depth. A stronger version is, let's give you a proper send-off with a farewell lunch. This recognizes the milestone and honors the individual. It makes the lunch not just a casual outing, but a meaningful closure. The takeaway: farewells deserve invitations that reflect appreciation and respect. Parents inviting their grown children need warmth and intent. The common way is, "Want to join me for food?" While harmless, it sounds generic. An alternative is, "I'd love to spend time together. Let's go for lunch." This communicates affection and priority, not just a meal. It strengthens the parent-child bond by making time feel intentional. The takeaway: specificity and care in words show love. Family gatherings shine when invitations feel inclusive. The typical phrase is family lunch. While brief, it lacks enthusiasm. An alternative is, "Let's all head out for a nice meal this Sunday." This version is warmer and paints a picture of togetherness. It sets a clear plan while inviting anticipation. The takeaway: family bonds grow when words show joy, inclusion, and anticipation. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.